grew up in South Carolina. My father was a big-time businessman, and he helped to establish the Republican Party in South Carolina. It was a very interesting place to be, trying to figure out that you're a gay kid. And then when I went away to college, all of a sudden there was a much bigger world. Soon after that, I came out as gay, and that, of course, changed my perspective on the world in general. I came out to my parents on my senior year in college. My mother's first reaction was, "I love you unconditionally." My father's reaction was, "How can I change this?" And so there was a little bit of a break that happened. It was not a great time to be gay. My college classmate, 2 or 3 years after I graduated, he committed suicide, and so I learned at that point that A, that you should tell people you love them when you're with them, and B, that it was really important to do something in the community to make a difference, to make life easier for queer kids. Soon after graduating, I went to San Francisco, to Gay Mecca, and I got involved with an organization called the Parsonage, which was an LGBTQ ministry in the Episcopal Church. After doing that, I moved down to Los Angeles. I went to business school at UCLA, and it wasn't until I started running a family business in South Carolina where I reconnected with my dad. So business became a language through which we could have a conversation and we could have a relationship. And over time, he became more respectful. We actually ended up having quite a good relationship at the end with a lot of warmth. I created with some other funder partners something called the Queer Youth Fund, which is a very large giving circle. That was really the first giving circle that I was a part of, and Liberty Hill was a great place to have it. Because of its closeness to the grassroots, working with activists, trying to understand what is needed, what comes out is much more valuable. I know if I provide general support to Liberty Hill, I am supporting an organization that's doing excellent work in the LA and the SoCal region, and so I'm able to delegate that. Our family businesses are headquartered in South Carolina, and it was hard to come out when I was in the South. I was afraid, and I wanted to put my money back there to make a difference. And now I go back, and we're hosting a fundraiser at the family business for the LGBT Fund. Today, I'm the largest queer donor in the state of South Carolina, and it's remarkable to see that change has happened, and so that feels exciting, and it feels like we've made a difference. What I hope that people will say about me when I'm gone is that I was a thoughtful philanthropist, and particularly that it's made a difference to LGBT people, and if a single life can be saved, that's an adequate legacy from my standpoint.